So yesterday we came out and a few of the rabbits, or the bunnies, kind of had their eyes shut, and they are 4 weeks old, so we're kind of concerned because most of them have their eyes open, and then one of them had a goopy eye. So we're gonna bring them inside. We're gonna soak a rag and chamomile tea, and we're gonna wipe down their eyes and get them all cleaned up, and then we'll bring it back out here, and then we'll just do that every day until they get better. We're not quite sure why they're goopy and shut, but all the ones that don't have their eyes open yet, we're just gonna do it too, and hopefully they'll get better.
Okay, so we started this process by boiling chamomile tea with about a tablespoon of honey, and then we brought in 5 of the 7 kits inside for treatment. The main reason we brought them inside is because it was in the negatives and we didn't want to be getting them wet while it was so cold out. So once we brought them inside, we just placed paper towels in hot tea and let them soak there for a couple of minutes. Once we took them out, we let them cool until they weren't too hot to touch, and then we would hold it on their eye like a compress for about 5 minutes. And then we would gently wipe away the goop and the crusty film that was accumulating around their eyelids. They really liked the taste of the chamomile tea, and it got to the point where it was hard to keep the compress on their eye because they would move their heads to lick the tea. When we first noticed their eyes, we assumed that they just weren't ready to open them, but they began to get swollen and goopy, and we decided that they probably got conjunctivitis from the nesting box being in there too long. On day 2, not only did we do compresses, but we also gave these chamomile enthusiasts a bowl of tea to drink, and we dropped tea into their eyes. We ended up bringing in a 6th bunny who looked as if he was coming down with conjunctivitis too. We did this compress drink and drop method every day, and after about a week, we were able to graduate 1 from treatment. I would advise you to stay on top of it. They'll get better faster if you don't skip a day. Skipping a day or 2 gives that conjunctivitis a chance to get worse, and that will set you back longer than you needed to be treating if you didn't slack. By 2 weeks, all but 2 had healed. After about a month, they are all out of treatment. Only 1 looks like the eye was damaged, but the other eye looks great, so it will be fine. It'll have a good life for the next few weeks before we process. Thank you for watching. Your views mean so much to us, and we would love to hear feedback from you. Let us know if you have any video requests or questions in the comments.